Families wait outside this prison desperate for news as the police and military move in to restore order. That's after gun battles and knife fights broke out between rival gangs, battling for control of 3 prisons on Monday night. Dozens of people were killed in the bloodshed. Others are fighting for their lives in hospital. There are reports of prisoners posing with the bodies of their rivals. Ecuador's President Lenin Moreno took to social media to blame the riots on criminal organizations. He said he'd arranged to exercise control of firearms and explosives around the prisons.
Surrounding the headquarters of Georgia's largest opposition party, police carried out a special operation to breach the building. Opposition supporters resisted, but officers soon overwhelmed them, taking Nika Melia, the leader of the United National Movement, into custody. Last week, Georgia's Prime Minister resigned, citing concerns about clamping down on the opposition. His successor, appointed on Monday, was quick to take a hardline position.
I sincerely thank the entire police force for protecting the dignity of our state, the stability of our state, and once again reminding everyone that we are a state governed by the rule of law.
Now to a case probing corruption of power, quite literally. The 745 million rand Kusile power station fraud and corruption case has been postponed until June. 2 former Eskom executives are among those charged, along with several companies, for unduly benefiting from various contracts. Investigations began when suspicions were raised about the construction of the 2 massive projects at the Medupi and Kusile power stations.
Golfing legend, according to reports that are coming in, Tiger Woods is now said to be awake, responsive, and is also recovering well post his emergency surgery in Los Angeles. The Tiger Woods Foundation has released a statement on the condition of the top golfer post his horror crash in California earlier this morning. Now, the TGR has said that Tiger has undergone an emergency surgery in California. Tiger was treated for serious injuries on his right leg and ankle after being brought to the hospital.
A train loaded with fuel has smashed into a truck in Texas, triggering a ferocious explosion. The fire and smoke blasting local homes with such intense heat, residents were forced to flee.
An explosive fireball crash in Cameron, Texas. Smoke billowing from the impact of an 18-wheeler truck into a train. Endless plumes fill the morning sky with flames racing on the ground.
Holy started evacuating houses that were in immediate danger. We were here when the gas tanks started popping and blowing.
It derailed several carriages, some carrying coal and gas, as the freight train travelled through the small city northeast of Austin. Texans were evacuated from their homes on both sides of the tracks.
Afghanistan began its first COVID-19 vaccinations on Tuesday, initially administering doses to security force members, health workers and journalists. But it's a campaign that may face challenges, following a sharp rise in violence in the country. The war-damaged nation received 500,000 doses of AstraZeneca's vaccine from the Serum Institute of India earlier this month, which is producing the shot for mid- and low-income countries. Afghan President Ashraf Ghani said people should not get complacent despite the rollout.
Sorry.